That blouse you put on this morning thinking it looked polished and put together? It might actually be doing the opposite of what you think. And the wild part is most women over 60 are wearing these exact same styles every single day completely unaware. There are 7 specific blouse mistakes that are quietly adding years to your appearance, and none of them are what the fashion magazines keep telling you to avoid. Stay with me until the very end, because the last one on this list is the one that surprises almost every woman I share it with. Welcome back to Style Beyond 60, the place where we talk about real style for real women living real lives. If you are brand new here, I am so glad you found us. This channel was built for you, the woman who still wants to look and feel her absolute best without spending a fortune or chasing trends that were never designed with her in mind. And to my returning ladies, welcome home. I have missed you, and I think you are really going to love what we are getting into today. Before we dive in, if this sounds like your kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell so you never miss a thing. It is completely free, and it means the world to this little community we are building together here. Alright, let us get into it. Mistake number 1. The collar that crowds your face. Let us start with something almost nobody talks about, and that is how much the area right around your neckline affects the way your entire face reads on camera and in person. A lot of women over 60 gravitate toward high necklines thinking they are being modest or classic. And there is nothing wrong with modesty. But when a collar sits too close to your jawline or bunches up around your neck, it actually draws attention to any changes happening in that area, rather than away from them. It creates visual noise right where you want visual calm. What tends to happen is the eye gets pulled downward and inward instead of being lifted toward your eyes and your smile, which are genuinely your most striking features at any age. What to wear instead? Look for a gentle open neckline. A soft V-neck, a wide scoop that does not dip too low, or even a relaxed boat neck creates breathing room around your face. It elongates the neck, lifts the gaze, and gives the whole look a lightness that a crowded collar simply cannot deliver. You do not need a plunging neckline. You just need space. Mistake number 2. Fabric that has no movement. Here is one that is deeply underestimated. The way a fabric moves or does not move changes everything about how polished and youthful a blouse looks on the body. Stiff fabrics like heavy poplin, thick canvas, or overly structured cotton can look crisp on a hanger, but on the body they tend to hold their shape rather than follow yours. And after 60, when our bodies carry a softer, more natural silhouette, a rigid fabric creates a boxy, heavy appearance that adds visual weight and years. Think about the last time you saw a woman walk into a room and she just looked effortlessly elegant. I can almost guarantee what she was wearing had some kind of gentle drape or fluid movement to it. That movement is doing a tremendous amount of silent work. What to wear instead? Reach for fabrics with a natural drape. Soft woven rayon, tencel, lightweight linen blends, silk, or quality chiffon all move with you. They skim the body rather than sitting on top of it. And that subtle movement as you walk, gesture, and turn is what gives an outfit life and energy. It reads as youthful without trying. Mistake number 3. Prints that are working against you. Now this one requires a little nuance, because prints are not the enemy. Prints are wonderful. The right print can be the most memorable thing about an outfit. But the wrong print in the wrong scale does real damage. Very small, tight, all-over prints, the kind that look almost like a texture from a distance, tend to visually flatten the figure. They do not give the eye anywhere to land, so everything just blurs together. On the other end, enormous oversized prints can overwhelm a frame, especially around the bust and shoulders, making the upper body look heavier than it is. There is also the issue of busy prints worn near the face. When a print has too much going on, it competes with your features rather than complementing them. Your face gets lost. What to wear instead? Medium scale prints are genuinely your best friends. A soft floral with some breathing room between the design elements, a relaxed abstract, a watercolor style print, or a classic stripe worn strategically all create interest without overwhelm. And here is a tip most people never mention. If you love a bold print, anchor it with a solid on top and let the print live from the waist down. Your face stays the focus and the print still gets its moment. Real quick, if you are finding this helpful so far, and you can already think of blouses in your wardrobe that fall into one of these categories, drop a number in the comments below. Just the number of the mistake that hit closest to home. I read every single comment and I genuinely love hearing from you. And if you have not subscribed yet, this is your sign. Hit that button and let us keep going. Mistake number 4. Sleeves that stop at the wrong place. This is one of those things that once you know it, you cannot unknow it, and you will notice it everywhere. Sleeve length has a disproportionate effect on how arms look and feel in a blouse. A lot of women over 60 either avoid short sleeves entirely because they feel self-conscious about their arms, or they go with a sleeve that ends right at the widest part of the upper arm, which is genuinely the least flattering point for most bodies. Cap sleeves in particular are worth reconsidering. They sit at the very top of the arm and actually make the upper arm appear wider because they end right where the arm begins to broaden. Meanwhile, a sleeveless blouse with a clean armhole often looks far more elegant and proportionate. What to wear instead? Elbow-length sleeves are quietly one of the most universally flattering options available. They cover the upper arm if that is a concern, they end at a naturally slender part of the arm, and they look polished without looking overdressed. A 3/4 sleeve is equally brilliant. Both options photograph beautifully and work across almost every body type. If you love short sleeves, look for a style that ends just below the shoulder so it schemes past that widest point. Mistake number 5. Colors that drain rather than deliver. We have heard the word flattering so many times that it almost loses meaning. But when it comes to blouse color and where it sits in relation to your face, the impact is completely real and very visible. After 60, skin tone, hair color, and the contrast in our complexion shift. Colors that looked vibrant and alive on us at 35 can sometimes pull the energy right out of our face now. This is not about avoiding color. It is about choosing color with intention. Very muted, dusty tones worn right at the neckline can sometimes blend into the skin in a way that reads as washed out. Harsh, very cool tone shades like stark white or icy blue can sometimes make skin look sallow or highlight discoloration. And dark navy or black worn alone close to the face without any warmth nearby can create a heaviness that feels severe rather than chic. What to wear instead? Lean into your warm neutrals, soft warm whites, ivory, camel, warm blush, and terracotta. These shades work beautifully with the natural warmth most complexions carry after 60. If you love jewel tones, teal, warm jade, rich plum, and coral are stunning on a wide range of skin tones, and they give the face an immediate lift. The goal is a color that makes someone look at you and think you look well rested and radiant without knowing exactly why. Mistake number 6. Fit that is either too loose or too tight with nothing in between. This is perhaps the most talked about mistake in fashion, but also the most misunderstood. Because when women hear fit matters, they sometimes overcorrect in one direction or the other. Going too fitted is a common response to being told baggy clothes are aging. And yes, extremely oversized, boxy silhouettes can obscure the figure and read as shapeless. But swinging to the other extreme and wearing blouses that pull across the bust, cling at the stomach, or tighten around the upper arms creates an entirely different set of problems. Tight fit accentuates rather than smooths, and it also just looks uncomfortable, which reads as aging in its own way. Going too loose, on the other hand, can make a beautiful woman look like she is hiding, and you should never look like you are hiding. You have too much presence for that. What to wear instead? The sweet spot is what stylists call relaxed structure. A blouse that has shape built into it but does not cling. Think of it as a blouse that knows where your body is without announcing it loudly. Slight tapering at the side seams, a gentle tuck option, a wrap style, or a blouse with soft darts gives you silhouette without restriction. When you try a blouse on, raise your arms, sit down, turn to the side. If it does all of that without pulling, bunching, or going flat, that is your fit. Mistake number 7. Ignoring the power of the hem and how you wear it. And here we are at number 7. This is the one I promised you at the start, and I meant it when I said it surprises people. Most women think about neckline, sleeves, print, color, and fit when they evaluate a blouse. Almost nobody thinks about the hem. But the hem determines everything about proportion, and proportion is the secret language of style. A blouse that is too long worn untucked turns the torso into one long unbroken vertical line that actually shortens the appearance of the legs and makes the whole body look shorter and heavier. A blouse that is too short creates an awkward gap at the hip that looks unintentional and slightly off. Both extremes quietly work against you. There is also the issue of the full tuck versus no tuck at all. Women over 60 often completely avoid tucking because they have been told it draws attention to the waist or the stomach. But avoiding the tuck entirely often creates that boxy, shapeless look they were trying to avoid in the first place. What to wear instead? The answer is the half tuck, or what some call the French tuck. You take just the front center of your blouse and tuck it loosely into your waistband, leaving the sides and back flowing free. It creates the illusion of a waist, adds dimension and proportion, and looks effortlessly intentional. It also works across every body type. Pair that with a hem that falls somewhere between the high hip and mid hip when worn out, and you have a proportional silhouette that is quietly doing a lot of heavy lifting for your overall look. So there you have it. 7 blouse mistakes that are quietly aging you after 60, and the specific, practical, and genuinely easy shifts that change everything. None of these require a new wardrobe. None of them require spending a lot of money. Most of them just require you to look at what you already own with a slightly different set of eyes. The collar that crowds your face. The fabric with no movement. The print working against you. The sleeve stopping at the wrong place. The color draining your complexion. The fit that goes too far in either direction. And the hem you never thought to pay attention to. Start with just one. Pick the mistake that felt most familiar to you today and make one small swap this week. You will be amazed at how much one change can shift the entire feeling of an outfit. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these 7 was your biggest surprise? Drop it in the comments below. I genuinely read every single one, and your answers always inspire future videos on this channel. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more women just like you find this content, and that means everything to me. And if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of women who are choosing to dress with intention, confidence, and joy at every single age. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I will see you in the next one.